Well met, Slayers of Giants. Welcome to Tilting at Windmills. So this week's show is a little bit late. It's a day late, a day and a half late, and there's a reason for that. Today is my birthday, and we're going to do a little demonstration of one of the myriad ways that life in Spain is better. My birthday is on January 6th. That might be a date that you have heard before. There's an op-ed in the New York Times saying Donald Trump is the January 6th president. I would rather my birth date not be used as a slur, but that seems to be where we are. Here in Spain, January 6th, like in much of the world, especially the Catholic world, is a holiday. It's Dia de Reyes. It is a day to celebrate the three kings, despite the fact that biblically there is no evidence that there were three of them. That is the way that the lore has come about after the fact, which, no offense to my Catholic friends, but that is quite common in Catholicism, is that things that are not exactly textual still become the dogma. So the three kings are celebrated, and this is often the day that families give their gifts. And there's a big parade here in Barcelona, which isn't technically for me, but it is for my birthday. So I feel like it's kind of, I mean, if one were to say I have a parade for my birthday, that feels like, flattering. So that's where we're off to now, and I'll show you some footage of that. So I joked earlier today on a video that there's nothing meaningful about turning 49. 49 is like one of those birthdays that is the inhalation before the number you're trying to reach, 9, 10, right? And so 49, yeah. Not a particularly meaningful birthday, but it will be my first Dia de Reyes birthday in my life. I've never celebrated Dia de Reyes on my actual birthday, despite being born on Epiphany, because Epiphany is just not a thing in the US. So that will be pretty cool. So we'll show you some footage of that, and then next week's show will be the first episode where we begin the serial novel. So I've mentioned that before. I'm excited about that. Be sure to check that out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, or to my Patreon or to my Substack, so that you make sure that you don't miss a chapter over the course of that serial novel, because I think you will enjoy it. I'm enjoying writing it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I have been enjoying it. So that begins next week. But for today, we'll show you some Dia de Reyes celebrations, and we'll check these out together. Yeah, except I misread the website, and the parade was yesterday, so we just showed up 5 minutes after when I thought it might begin, and nobody was here, and that's because they were here yesterday. So I feel like maybe this is emblematic of a little bit of everything in my life. Plans were not made well. So we're gonna try and change things around and go see if we can find either the Baked Potato Bar that we passed by and never tried, or a place here in town that sells Chicago deep dish pizza, because my family knows that I love Chicago deep dish pizza. So we'll see which one is within a reasonable walking distance, and I'll share my birthday adventure with all of you. This is the way, this is my life. Ouch.
So I won't try to make this overly dour, nor will I try to bright side it. After the parade that wasn't a parade, we found that the two deep dish Chicago-style pizza places in town were both closed for Dia de Reyes. We called the Baked Potato Bar place. Luckily, the owner told us they were open. We walked a half an hour across town. We found the restaurant. It was closed. We then contacted the person again. Turns out he was on vacation and was unaware that his own restaurant was closed. So, not great, but then we went to Popeyes, which apparently has become my fancy dinner location, since that's what we had for Christmas dinner as well, and had some very good Popeyes. I do like my Popeyes chicken. And played Uno. That was fun. And then on the way home, we found a little place that had 1 can of Mountain Dew. So, 1 can of Mountain Dew kind of sums up the positive side. So not all bad. Not all great. A birthday. Maybe that's all pretty fitting for 49. So, yeah. Don't really know what else to say about that, but we were having a little discussion about, does this mean inevitably that 50 will be better? And I think one of the things that I hope we have learned is not to believe in the inevitability of improvement. If things will be better for my 50th, I will have to make it so. So, getting to work on that probably now-ish, because I've got a ways to go to turn things around. Again, next week we start Tilting at Windmills, the serial novel. Please do come back for that. I look forward to seeing you all here next week. Thanks, everybody.